Can you talk a little bit about the retail public and the adoption of Bitcoin and how this might play a role in some of your predictions?
It's going to become collateral for buying for assets for homes, and that's not profound. That's simply following the trend. So another key thing that really kicked in last year was when PayPal onboarded it. I remember I was just went in and bought $100 worth, and it was so easy. I'm like, oh boy. So the difference in this country is it's a little more speculative. I think millennials look at it as investment, and they will. How many millennials buy gold, even stocks? They look at cryptos as their kind of their opportunity. I mean, the stock market is at the highest ever compared to when I was young. As a millennial, stock market was still pretty fairly priced. Now it's like, really? Is they going to keep going? Boomers are gone, and we're not as big of an big of a bell curve moving that way. So, to me, in this country, it's just people understanding that yes, the U.S., as Michael Slater says, does have a melting ice cube of a currency. And I like to use that example of, my parents bought their home in the 60s and it went up 10x. It didn't go up 10x. The value of a piece of currency they bought it with declined. And I like to use that example of using price of gold to measure other assets like farmland and stock market. It's stable over time. Problem is now that's starting to increase in the price of gold because gold's becoming less valuable because Bitcoin is taken over. So to me, that's where it is. It's the stage, and everybody in this country, even the young people. Here's the way I like to describe it is a money manager friend of mine. I have a lot of those. At my age, that's what a lot of people do. Once you get out, leave Wall Street, you manage money for other people. And like RIAs and stuff. It's called, was anybody who's under 30 gets it and is mostly involved. People between 30 and 50 are allocating and understand it. People over 50 are scared. That's why I thought that was a good way to describe it.